Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I'm back today with a tutorial. Now, sorry, I know I sound awful again. I've been so ill with flu, really ill. Had to go to bed and stuff. It's been awful, but it is getting a little bit better. Anyway, I'm going to be using these three products today from the Christmas combinations: Mistletoe Magic, the sentiment from the stamp, and this die here. So I'll have the links for them. So I want to show you what it is. Now, I saw this on a lady's channel and I can't remember her name, but I'll link it below. But I've made mine a completely different size, and I also added a window in mine. But isn't this absolutely beautiful? I don't know who did it or whose idea it was, but the one that I saw, it was just a little 6x6 one, and it was just like 3 plain panels. But I cut a hole from this one and put some holly acetate in, some paper behind it, and it does just, you know, go down flat for an envelope. If you want to put it in an envelope or make a box, you've still got your card there to write inside, and it's so easy to do. And I think that is beautiful. And this one is an A5 card, so it's a really good size as well. But yes, I'll link the video that I saw the sort of concept for it for. And yeah, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. Okay, so I've got all my bits ready for the card, and I've just got them all on here, but obviously we'll go through them bit at a time. So let me get these right. So the actual card base is, as I said before, it's an A5, sorry, 8.5 by 5.5. So I've got the card. You're going to need 3 pieces of card, which are, I've got them wrote down here. So we need 2, which are, let me get the 2 that are the same size, which is these 2. So you need 2 which are 7.25 by 5 7/8, and then we need a longer piece which is 7 5/8 by 5 7/8. The scores are all the same. It's the same: 3/4, 1.5, 2.25 on that one. So we'll do the big one first. So the 7 5/8 by 5 7/8. You're going to score this at 3/4 of an inch, 1.5, 2.25. Alright, so you've got that. Then you're just going to turn it round so your scores are now on the right hand side. Again, 3/4, 1.5, 2.25. So you should have that. Now these other 2 pieces, the smaller ones, 7.25 by 5 7/8, you're going to score these at 3/4, so it's the same again: 1.5, 2.25, and I'm sure it's 4 3/4. Yes, I'm sure it is. Let me just double check. And you're gonna fold these accordion style, so that would be like that, and this fold should fit there. Yeah, that's right. So that was right. So again, 3/4, 1.5, 2.25, 4 3/4 for these 2 pieces. So you've got your 2 pieces, which would go like this. The middle piece, I need to get my bone folder. Again, it's the same, it's accordion again. So that bit should be like that. And that's your 3 pieces for your card. So the larger middle piece is the one that I'm going to cut my little circle bits out of. Let me just fold that again. I think it's left the marks from the scoreboard. So I've got all the mats and layers as well, because obviously the middle mat is bigger than the 2 side ones. So I'm going to do the middle one, because then I'm going to cut the circle, the oval out, sorry. And then I should have my matching paper as well, which, yes, I've got the mats and layers. So this one should be 2 7/8, 2 7/8 by 5 3/4, and this one is just slightly smaller. So what I would do is I'm going to glue this on, and then I'm going to run this through my big shot with the smallest, and then I will cut these out together from some more gold mirror card, and I'll have like a, you know, like a little thing, and then I've got my holly acetate underneath. So let me just quickly glue this on. And then I'm going to cut the smallest oval like this. So I'll just quickly die cut this out and I'll be back. Alright, so there we are. I had to run it through a couple of times, but it did cut it out. Just got a bit of my holly acetate, which I'm going to have on there. And I've cut the 2 dies out to create that little sort of oval border around there. So what I'll do, yeah, I'll stick the acetate in first. Go. And then you're going to need 8 pieces of mirror card and paper. The mirror card is 5/8 by 5 3/4, and then you need 8 pieces of paper, which is 5 5/8 by 1/2 inch. And these 8, like 8 of each, they're going to go in your little corners. So you have 2 there, you have 2 there, and then on your 2 side panels you also have 2 there. So that's what they're for. So I'm going to get these stuck on here. And I'll be back when I've stuck all of these down, and then we'll move on to the next bit. Right, so just a few little things. So I've done this bit, which is going to be one of the sides. Now we're going to put this piece over the back so that we don't see that inside there if we looked down the card. And you can put a piece of paper like I have here just to make it look pretty when, you know, from the inside. Excuse me. So we need to do the same this side. Bear in mind that's going to be that way now. So I've cut a bit more of this paper, which will go here on the back. Like that, so that would be hidden. And then these little bits here, actually you can take just a little bit off so you can't see it peeping out from there, so that would be that. So we obviously want our front panel on here. And then I've got my two little pieces for here. So you can see there, that's that one done. That's that one done. So that's how they're going to go together, like that. Okay. So then what we would do is we'll put glue on here, and we'll glue this like this. Just see, so that's what we've got. And then the same, this one, that'll go there, so glue on here. So that's what we've got for those two pieces. And then the middle bit, I did that anyway, but I've got another piece of that paper because, again, when this gets stuck in to the middle of the card, I don't want to really see those bits there. So what you can do is put this paper there so it will kind of hide that, like that. And again, I'm just going to trim these off a little bit just so they're not sticking up too much. Just like that. I've dropped my paper. Okay, so I want this glued into here like this. And I mean, you will see a bit of the folds in there, but not so much when the card's open, only when it goes flat. So we want a bit of glue in here and a bit of glue in here for the paper. And then we can glue this in like so. There, do you see what I mean? So now we don't see those tabs there. So basically it's ready to stick into the card. So I've got the A5 card. So I'm going to have the two sides and then the middle. So just get a sort of understanding of where it's going. Like that. So I think I will start from the sides. So you want glue or tape, whatever you use. Make sure you've got your card the right way and that this bit is to the ends of the card, and then that's going to go on there like that. You can put your bone folder in, make sure it's stuck. See, like that. And I'm just checking I've got it all right. Yeah, and then I'm going to put the other side on and I'll do the middle bit last. There we go. I think that is so nice. That is a beautiful card, and then it does go flat for your envelope. But yes, you don't have to put your window in if you don't want to, but I thought it would be quite nice with a window. And then I'm using my Mistletoe Magic. I'm going to have my mistletoe hanging down the middle, and I've cut a couple of bows because I'm going to have, when I separate them that is, I'm going to bend one a little bit, and I'm going to put that one over the top, so it just gives it a little, a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to put this on here. I've cut some white berries as well. Just got to get my little sentiments and stuff, but isn't that absolutely beautiful? That is such a gorgeous card. And then you can, obviously do your inside, write in what you want, and then just press it all down. So I'll just get my stamp sorted and I'll be back. Okay, so I've just got a couple of finishing touches to do. So I've I've cut some smaller mistletoe, which is from the other set, the Poinsettia spray. You get like the smaller ones with the little berries, and I've used the same two bows from the mistletoe piece, but I've just snipped a bit of the ends off so they don't look as big, and I'm going to have them obviously on the other side, on the two side panels, which I think will be quite nice. So I'll glue them on there, and we're nearly done actually. And then from the stamp, I stamped the Meet Me under the mistletoe, and I just cut that out, and I'm just going to pop that under the ribbon, under the bow, sorry. Just slot that under there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That is a beautiful card, and of course you can still, decorate on the inside, and I absolutely love that. So I hope you'll have a go. It really is beautiful, and it's not hard to make at all. So I'll put any links for the items that I've used, and I will be back again soon. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.